Welcome back. We're here at a press conference with Veselin, Topalov and Sergey Karjakin. Congratulations to Sergey who won this game. My first question would be to Veselin. You're first player here to play c5 after e4 to play Sicilian, and strangely enough, you spent so many time in the opening. What was this?
No, actually, somehow I was fed up with playing e5. But I shouldn't blame the opening. Normally, what happens, maybe it's not with the knight dwarf, but I always get good positions after the opening, but I always lose. And the only guy I beat was Magnus. So, but in general, I'm losing all my games, maybe not only with the knight dwarf. So I think today, I couldn't remember anything, of course, and apparently knight e5 on move 14 is already a mistake, because now h6 is very strong.
Ah, really?
And then fg bishop h3, I was told, but maybe, I don't know, maybe it's not so clear.
I thought something
No, bishop h3 immediately.
Ah, you mean immediately?
No, after fg, bishop h3.
h6?
fg,
yes,
and now bishop h3.
Bishop h3.
So, and now, of course, you want to yeah, but this is lousy. Now it's different.
Yeah, probably I can.
No, okay, maybe it's still not clear. But I think in the game, of course, simply what I missed was a very simple move that, of course, I spent time here, and then I was calculating rook c8 h6, but my problem was that after fg, I thought white takes on g7 and then knight e6.
Yeah.
And then I'm fine. But of course, I completely forgot white can take on e6 and then take on f8. And then I think I'm just lost, because if I take with the h pawn, then white takes, I think.
Yeah.
And then, no, I don't. Well, my idea was to take, check, and then I thought that just rook g1 and queen h5 was mating.
Yeah, should be mate.
It looks like mate, because bishop f6, somehow bishop queen h5.
Maybe even queen h5.
Queen h5, I didn't believe it was possible to save.
Yeah.
And takes on g6.
Yeah. So this is the problem, and of course what happened was that I think after g6 I'm just lost. But probably maybe Sergey gave me some chances.
So perhaps instead of rook c8,
no, I could just I could take on e3, and then white has to take with the pawn. I could actually bishop f6 is a perfect move. Then it stops.
Yeah, immediately, yes.
Yeah, because and now
here I thought, it's
I
unclear
maybe
position.
it's better to take the queen on e3.
No, but then bishop g5. Bishop. First of all, I have a move like e5.
e5, h6 wins
Maybe,
on spot.
But then my idea was to play bishop g5 h6.
Takes on h7
No,
immediately.
Yeah, bishop g5
Then
h6
f4 and king b1. Yeah, but this is very unclear.
B1, do you think it's? I thought black was even better, because you don't really just go queen e7, no?
Yes, but bishop on h6 is,
But it's
some sort of passive piece anyway. So it protects you from mate.
It's not really passive.
Well, once I remove all my pieces from this diagonal, then maybe.
Maybe, okay. Yeah. I thought queen f6, then some rook c8 taking c3. But okay, but of course bishop f6 has to be played, because I can take at any moment on e3, and it's... So I think black is perfect here, because the knight is very strong on c3, on c4, and I have all these tricks.
Yeah.
And this h6, I thought it was, at this moment it's already not the same.
Yeah, bishop f6, yes, of course.
And what about after this blunder? Could you...
I think it was always probably worse, but I think Sergey gave me some chances. I don't know. But I think that the simplest for white was in the game when you take, and I thought bishop d4, just king b1, or knight d5, yeah, king b1, and then b4 take and knight d5. I thought it was simply over. Like...
Maybe
because
queen b5, I don't know.
Yeah, but queen b5, queen goes to g4, I thought, and then it's...
Yeah, and check is only check.
Yeah, it's... it's also... it's only one check.
Yeah.
So I thought it was over. But... But then in the game, maybe some little chances. I think queen takes g7, the queen is very well placed. So rook e8, but still it's maybe not so good. And here,
Yeah, probably black should go to the end game.
yeah,
For example,
because
before.
but then the pawn is weak on b4. This is a problem. I think it's still just bad
Yeah.
because I cannot knight d5 and I
knight
cannot
d5.
really take.
Yeah,
on
because
e4,
rook
because
is
knight
command on
b4.
b4, yes.
So it's still probably lost. But
You should
but
Yeah,
this
but-
is lost. Yeah.
should be lost. Yeah, queen h8.
Maybe you
but
never really missed. Yeah, Queen h8, I thought it was a good trick simply to have this b4. But now I think b3, of course,
I think you should have played
no,
knight
but
knight
this
e5,
is,
yeah.
but you can take on d6.
Yeah, but then before you I wasn't so sure. Actually.
You think so?
So,
Maybe. And knight d5?
Yeah, and I don't have a
Queen
formula.
takes d4? Maybe.
You-
No, you have, because you take on g6 and then take on c6.
No,
And-
no, but then there is.
No, you take with the rook, not with the queen.
Like this.
And then you take.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Yeah.
It still should be winning, of
Yes,
course.
Queen g6 is too brilliant, perhaps.
It's so maybe it's also. I think it was.
No, Queen g6 I have if you play knight f7 here, then Queen g6 is possible also.
No.
Yeah.
And then rook g1, yeah, in the end. Yes.
But I think
so it's
b3
also-
what was. Yeah, rook h. I thought it was a mistake because I thought somehow after rook d6 apparently I can take on e3, no? And it's very nice that on c3
Yes.
and then
I don't have to wait.
and then it's change, take, and then I'm attacking your both rooks. And now if you take, then I take on d6 and I'm completely fine. So
Maybe you can take on e8 with a bishop as well.
also, but I think it's even better to attack and then.
Yeah, sure,
b4.
absolutely.
So but rook h3 at the beginning it looked to me not so good because somehow I have this tempi and then you have to remove your rook, but maybe it's fine. I mean, bishop d7 looked like.
No, but actually I think that here I should have played f4.
But then what is your threat? But then Queen f5.
If before.
Queen f5 is.
May I ask you?
It's not clear who is winning them.
May I ask you, why didn't you play rook d to g1? I mean, intending taking on
Also,
g6
yeah,
was very.
of course, yeah.
Yeah, maybe rook h1 is good enough, but I mean,
No, but
instead
here,
of endgame.
I think there should be many ways.
Rook e6.
Maybe
Yeah,
rook
rook
e6,
e6, yeah.
And maybe then f4 is already
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
is
okay,
better.
it's
Mhm.
not really so important. I mean,
Yeah, because here
Maybe you should
probably I
take-
should
you
have
should have-
taken and played
Yes, and
this. Yeah.
play this
But
bishop
it's
c6.
it's a pawn, yeah.
Yes,
A
yeah.
pawn for an exchange.
Yeah, but I got very optimistic.
Something like this.
Yeah, something. But then you have this rook f4, so without rooks it should be lost.
Maybe you should start with bishop c6, but I'm not sure if it
No, it's
changes
still.
much.
Yeah, but then my knight will also be trapped. So no,
Maybe
objectively it
b4,
should
knight
be.
b5.
It should be lost. I think after I allowed g6, that it just. I think maybe probably white didn't always play the best moves, but
But it was
it's
enough.
more or less, yeah. Okay.
So Sergey, how do you think? Vichy won a good game against you yesterday, and he was on +2, but today he didn't manage to hold this. Is it that difficult to be among the leaders?
It's always hard because there is a lot of pressure, and now there is only 2 rounds left. But I will try to do my best.
Also, any special plans for rest day?
I think no plans at all at the moment.
Okay, so thank you. We still have 2 games in progress, and we'll be back shortly after a small break.